Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a walk through a 2026 Integra Coach Odyssey SE, the 31FF. Now this is a nice floor plan, great for a family or a family with older kids. Now this is a bunk bed floor plan. The bunks support 300 pounds. This is built on the Ford E450 chassis, big heavy duty chassis. So let's take a little walk around outside quickly and then we'll take a look inside. So Integra Coach does all fiberglass molded caps up front, just a little more structure, a little cleaner, helps keep water out across the board. Now you have several storage compartments, so we have two compartments, this one and this one next to it. Now if you notice, there's actually a plug and a TV hookup out here just in case. That storage is the same. We'll take a look at this little bit of storage down here as well. So a decent little storage compartment for those little things like wheel chocks, etc. Now we have propane hookup for your barbecue right here, and then we have a larger storage compartment that's a 3/4 depth. It doesn't go all the way to the other side, but it is 3/4 depth. Now it looks like nope, that isn't gonna move. I thought sometimes you can gain access from inside, but with a quick tap, no. Now you'll notice a nice large awning. Now the Odyssey SE is their value-packed edition for Integra Coach. And what does that mean? That means you're getting a coach that has all those basics you're going to need, but doesn't go crazy with frills, driving the price up. So you're going to get all the Integra Coach quality build, all the features you're going to want, but at a really good price. So you've got your sleepover cab here, TV up front, which is a nice touch. Our traditional Ford compartment here. There is a step down, so it helps get you in and out of the cab. So I'm going to step down and I'm going to turn around and give you a little bit of a glimpse of the overall floor plan here. Nice open floor plan, full wall slide, so that it really opens up, and when the slide is in, still gives you full access here all the way down to the washroom. Now it'll get tight right down here where the bunk beds are, but I'll show you a little secret in a second. So we have a sofa with seat belts here that looks like it's a futon style, so it drops for sleeping. Big windows with the wood surround. And then we have our night shades there. On this side, our dinette also converts for sleeping, so you can sleep a heck of a lot of people in here. But key features to look at that sometimes, if you're new to the industry, first-time buyers miss. Always look at the width of your table. Look how wide that table is. And that's important when you're sitting here in the booth and you have somebody sitting across from you. You want to be able to put two plates down and have a little bit of space in the center for a serving dish, etc. The other thing to try is when you hop in a booth, and that's why you'll see this is cut here, is sit down and take a look. There's my big belly, and there's the table top. Now, I'm not an overly big guy, but I'm not a small guy. And this gives me lots of room to be able to sit down without my belly hitting the actual table here. I also like to point out that if you have cup holders, this is a good thing, especially if you have younger kids or even older adults. You can put a water bottle, can of pop, can of juice, all in there while you're traveling down the road. Now, let's take a little look, because I know when I was a dealer, one question I always got was about seat belts, and you can see they're tucked away. We have some storage that's hinged here, but you'll see those 4 bolts, meaning there's 2 seat belts here. And while we're at it, let's do something different, because I know a lot of YouTubers don't necessarily do this. And look at, there's 4 more bolts there. So we actually have 4 seat belts here. What looks like another 2 over here, so that's 6 people plus your 2 up front, seat belts for 8. Drawers are nice and deep. And look at that. That's a little deep. Sorry, I went silent for a second. Here's a little certificate that just shows, I guess, from the manufacturing line, that it's been signed off by a quality auditor, that the coach has passed their assessment and deemed ready to ship. So they're doing some sort of PDI quality control check along the way. Big, deep countertop, round sink, and our two European style burners. Now the reason I say European style, it's like what you find in some of the vans, that it's recessed down with a glass plate. We have a convection microwave down below for cooking, our vent top, and let's pop some storage open for you guys. We have some fixed shelving in here as well. Now if you can get adjustable shelving, that is the ideal. However, we are in a value pack unit, and having a shelf, even though it's fixed, is a plus, because a way to save money for a manufacturer is not to put a shelf in there and just leave it as big, wide open storage. But they have put the shelf. Now as I pan around, you're going to notice the fridge. Let's take a look. That looks like a 10 cubic foot fridge and freezer combo, so you can put lots of food in there. They have a pantry off to the side, fixed shelves, a little bit of storage down below. Here's our thermostat for our air conditioning and our heating. And then, of course, our bunk beds. Now, Integra rates their bunk beds for 300 pounds, so these are good for adults. Nice big windows. That's a plus, I'd say, when you're looking for a bunk model. Get something with windows, so as you can see during the day when you're not using the bunks, you have lots of natural light coming in, or your kids are lying down, they want to read a book, then, you know, you've got that natural light. Now, as I mentioned, when this slide comes in, it's going to be really, really tight here. You can't get through. You can get into the bunks if you're in a Walmart, a truck stop for an overnight stay. So the way that you're going to get to your bedroom is through the washroom. Decent sized washroom, good storage space, good stepping out space when you step out of the shower. Right? Just imagine you step out of the shower, and I'm going to stand like I stepped out of the shower, show you my feet. You can step out, dry yourself with a towel here. You can turn around if you need to dry yourself. You can use the mirror. Hello, fix your hair. I never have that problem. Medicine cabinet. Again, these are never really deep in most cases, but just enough to keep some extra soap, shaving cream, those type of things. Stainless steel sink with a bit of countertop space, which you're going to need, the plug here, and some storage down below for toilet paper and other items. Now, something I did notice, I'll point out to you. So they're using PEX lines like most of the manufacturers these days, but they have their cold water as blue lines and their hot water as red, like you'd see in your house. Using traditional hinges, that's nothing wrong with it, especially on a value-packed coach. This is what you would not want to see on a high-end coach. Now, I like these corner showers. You've got the space to put soap and more up here. You can also use that bottom ledge, ladies, to shave your legs, or us older guys to reach down and wash our feet. Let's take a little look around. You know, hanger here. We've got some corner storage up here to put some hand towels or other accessories. Our vent fan and skylight. Now, no skylight over the shower. That would be a nice touch. But again, we want to make sure that if we're buying a value coach, that, you know, these are some of the little things you won't necessarily get that, again, do you need? Because look at the amount of light coming in from here. I don't have the light on in here, and it's pretty bright, which is a nice touch. So I'm going to point out good and bad things in our walkthroughs just to help educate you a little bit. Now, queen bed back here, and I know some people are going to go, oh, really, a queen? Really, in an RV, that's all you need if you want to maximize your storage space. So just imagine if you had a king in here, you would either lose that night table or this night table. And you want night tables when you're sleeping. I know I wear glasses. It's a great place to put my glasses, my phone, my keys, my wallet, all those little things off to the side. What if you need a CPAP machine? Well, there's a plug and here's a place to put it. Some drawers, which are always nice because you can never have enough storage space. As we look up over the bed now, these are up nice and tall, a little high for me, but again, easily accessible. I'm 5'9", so I'm not super tall. But that's nice because I fit into all sorts of great little sports cars. I hope that gave you a chuckle. I do like the big window, and that's why these cabinets are up high, so that they can get this window in and still keep it above your head. Because some manufacturers in previous years have put the windows low and you're literally, your head's up against the window, and that's not comfortable. I do like that they have the big window back here, which happens to be your emergency exit. And then we have really good wardrobe space here. So let's take a peek, right? Hanging, really good storage. Let's look at the drawers, nice deep drawers. That's for your convection microwave. That's obviously our manuals. Let's pop some of these open. You know, they're decent. They're plywood finished. Nice deep drawers, and they're on European glides. Sometimes on value coaches, you find the old style, like the IKEA style glides. Now up here is more storage. You also have a TV hookup, so it looks like if you wanted, you could actually take off these hinges, put a mount for a TV, or just use a small portable TV in here. So that's a nice little feature. Now, I'm going to walk the opposite way. Walk down here. Let's close this door so you can see what the floor plan looks like. Nice and wide. So I have to say, if you have a family, either younger or older, maybe you're even a couple that is traveling with some elderly parents. You know, we are seeing that generation now where couples my age are starting to look after their older parents in their late 70s, mid-late 80s, and their health is good, so they want to get out and travel too. This is a nice way the whole family could travel. Yes, you're not going to put your elderly parents in the bunk beds. They're going to, of course, get the queen bed in the back, but you could use the bunk beds or even this bed up here. And that still keeps the family together and leaves some sleeping space that grandkids or your kids could come along for a weekend and have 3 generations of family together. One other thing I'll point out, the roof up here is a solid panel, not soft touch, but that is something that you would expect when you're trying to build a lot of value in a coach. Plus and minuses, easy to clean, bounces sound a little bit more than a soft touch, but will save you a heck of dollars. Overall, I think this is a really good layout. I do like it. Lots of space, can sleep lots of people, and very, very flexible. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video on the 31FF Odyssey SE by Integra Coach. Please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And check back soon for more videos from great manufacturers in the RV industry. Take care.